What is up guys, it's your boy Swall. I'm here, back with another Palworld video. So whether you are playing Palworld for the very first time, or if you're doing a brand new playthrough on a new save, or maybe you're trying your hands on the hardcore version of Palworld where you can only play with one life, either for yourself or the pals, basically today I want to give you some tips and tricks that could be helpful, or I guess it's just one tip and one trick. We're talking about how to kind of cheese the Pal Labor Research Station. If you go to Pal right now on your crafting place and you have this one right here, the Pal Labor Research Laboratory, you probably know that this one gives you quite a lot of benefits to your base in Palworld. If I just place one of these down right now, I can even get a pal of mine to make this. Let's just put it right here. I guess that's good enough, right? So we can make it right here. I can just make it myself. And if you open this, you can see that I haven't actually done everything yet. We have quite a lot of handiwork done. We have done the kindling part, we've done the electricity, and we have done mining. I'm playing on a new save of my own, by the way. Like on my main save, I've done everything you can do here, and I'm just going to tell you, this takes time. Today we're talking about speeding that process up and making it take way less time. You can basically complete your research basically instantly, and let me show you how. So the first thing you want to do is have a brand new base where you have absolutely nothing made. Like there should be no pals working in the base, there should be no other working stations in the base, and if you're doing mining for example, make sure that the mineable things in the base are not there either. So like take out any of the stones like this, take out any of the mining veins, anything that pal can do inside that base for that job, take that out. Like when it comes to lumbering as well, if I put down lumbering work here, the pals can for example go and take down these trees, so make sure trees are also not in that base. Now for this one, I want to get my watering up, so I've gotten some water pals, and we're going to start making the water thing. Now first of all, we need to have enough things to make here as well, so let's go and make some storage, and we can go to guild chest, and this way we can take things out from the guild chest, and this will basically be a... I'm just gonna make my other pal make this for me, it goes way faster, instead of me spending like 40 seconds. So over here we will have all of the materials cross bases that we can take out, and you can see we have a lot of materials inside this guild chest, and that makes me able to craft or research just about everything here. Like hovering over this, we can do that, we can do this, we can do this, we can do just about everything that we can currently see here. We're lacking some potato and carrot. Now, once you have your guild chest down and you've gotten the materials, go ahead and make more research laboratories than just one. And you can make a lot of them, by the way, so I'm just going to place them right here next to the pal box. And yeah, let me just like place these down. And you should just make as many as you can, by the way. The more you make, the faster the research will go. You will have more pals working at the same time, focusing on that one task, which is basically just completing this research as soon as humanly possible. And I also want these pals to like... Dude, what are my cats doing? I want my research laboratories to be somewhat close to the pal box as well, so the pals don't have to travel that far from when they are summoned. I also forgot that there's a limit to how many unbuilt objects you can have in your base at the same time, so you have to like make these over again, but that's fine. So you can only have like so many unbuilt projects at your base at the same time. Let's just go ahead and make them one more time and get Splatterina to get them crafting. So here we have quite a few research laboratories, so you can go absolutely ham with this method as well. By the way, you can make a bunch of them, just, yeah. It depends on how many pals you have, right? If you have 10 watering pals you want to be working on this, there's no reason to have like 20 research laboratories, but if you have like 20 pals, then go ahead, just go full ham. Basically, TLDR, make as many research laboratories as you can, and then set your pals to work. Now, when that is done, go ahead and get your pals to work. So for me, I have quite a few Phaleris Aquas that I'm going to get to work here, so I'm going to take them all out, put them in the base, and get those guys to start doing some watering tasks. Now, I have them fully condensed, so like these are all my watering pals that I have, and I don't know how many we should take out. Let's just take out all of them for now, and get them some food, and get them working on stuff. So let me just get my Splatterina back, so they don't work on transporting. Let me just like pick these things up as well. Now, when it comes to here, what you want to do now is just start researching and let them work, because right now there's nothing else they can really do than doing this research, and they will all do it absolutely instantly. Now the first couple of crafts will go really fast anyway, and you will see the workload in the bottom right here. So this one has 200,000 workload, for example, and when they will start working, this should go pretty fast. As you can see, it's already done. And then we go over to the next one, which has a 750,000 workload. We're gonna go through that one as well. So here you can see this goes really fast, 20%, 30%, halfway, and we're gonna be done in literally 2 seconds, right? Once again, that is way faster than it normally goes. Down here as well, we have 1 million workload. We're going to do that one as well at the same time. This just goes insanely fast. Like, all of them are working at the same time. There's so many Falerises here, man. And they're all working on just getting this research done. Like, if you've done this research yourself, you know how long this takes. This is an absolute game changer, and you save yourself so much time. Usually what I did, for example, on my first playthrough, was I set one of these researches in motion, and then I went out, did some dungeons, caught some pals, did some towers. Basically, I went to work. Like, I set my pals to work, and then I went out for like 10 minutes of real life time, came back, and did one more research. So I could do like, what, 6 researches per hour? At the moment, I can get all of this done in like, what, 5 minutes. Down here as well, like 150,000, that should be almost instant for watering task level 2, like right there, that's basically instant. Now, all of this being said, you can boost this even further by, for example, if I go to food, make a cold food box here to give my pals some food as well. Let me just get this one made, let me get Splatterina out one more time. And what you can do, for example, is feed your pals with something called a minestrone. I hope I said that correctly, but this one, eating it will increase your work speed for a period of time, and this one benefits your pals as well. So if you put this down here, feed that to your pals, they will work even faster. Now, once again, the main thing you want to make sure here is that there's nothing else these pals can do inside this base. So for Faleris Aqua, for example, they have both watering and transporting. So if they could be transporting anything right now, they would go and transport instead. So you want to make sure that there's nothing else in this base that those pals can do other than this research, which is why you saw me pick up some lumber over here, for example, before summoning these pals, just because, once again, they can do transporting, and they will choose to do so. And the same thing goes for mining as well. If you want to get the mining stuff done, make sure there's no other mineable objects inside the base. If I was doing mining right now, I would personally take this one out, and I believe there was one more over here as well you want to take out as well. So you want to take out all of the stones, all of the everything that pal can do inside that base. Make sure the only thing they can do is that research. And by doing this, you will save yourself so much time. It is absolutely ridiculous. So if you have a base that you can like sacrifice to do this, absolutely go for it. And if it's your first playthrough or something, then you probably have some available bases anyway. You should be able to have 10 bases, right? So if you have 9 right now, make your 10th base literally for this purpose and get your researches complete. Like, these researches, they really enhance pretty much everything. They enhance your base efficiency, they enhance your efficiency, and if you go to, for example, lumbering, you can increase the loot you get from expeditions, and also decrease the expedition time. Like, the PAL Labor Research Laboratory is such a good addition to the brand new update, it is insane, and by using this strategy, you can complete it so fast. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below, and let me know in the comments if you already knew about this, or if it was, well, once again, helpful. And if you have any further tips to share, then do so in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you again in the next video very soon.